Hello, Frugal Force. This is Little Frugal reporting for duty.
And this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty. And of course, when we do Comic Pron, who else do we always have with us?
American Dream.
Yes, American Dream loves doing Comic Pron. And besides, we had to have her for this. We have to have American Dream whenever we do Thor comic books. And by the way, she has to show this. Go ahead, right over here. What is this? What is this?
A Fortnite character.
What Fortnite character is it?
The llama.
Llama. And when you get the llama, you get special stuff, right?
Like rare stuff.
Rare stuff. So we got her this llama because she just adored it and thought it was awesome.
This llama is like almost impossible to get.
All right. So anyway, let's talk about these comics. This is the Mighty Thor issue 409. Back then, this comic book was $1. By the way, it's Doomsday in 60 seconds anyway. And now look at this coolness of this comic book, by the way. Okay? This is Hercules on here. We have Hercules, we have Thor, and we have one of the awesome villains. Do you guys know who this villain is? You might not. Who's that villain?
I forgot his name.
Dr. Doom!
Oh yeah, Dr. Doom!
So let me open this up here just so you can see here.
I love him.
I love this era of Thor, by the way. It says words, pictures, and plot was Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz. I love those two together. Tom DeFalco wrote some great stories, some great Spider-Man, some absolutely excellent Thor, and him and Ron Frenz. Ron Frenz is the artist, paired up, always did a spectacular job. Finished art by Joe Sinnott. I don't want to butcher his name there. You know, and back then comics were on different paper, but this paper works just fine. This newsprint style. I mean, look, it still looks fantastic. This art is good. If you want some good old Thor runs, I always loved that pairing of those two working on Thor. Just did a great job. So anyway, this is the cover of issue 409, and this was in November, I might add, of let me double check here, 1989. Okay? Pretty cool cover.
I was born before me.
It was made before you, yeah. So the next issue, we're going to move this to the side. The next issue, we're going to jump to issue 410. Issue 410, The Mighty Thor. While Levitaria trembles, Dr. Doom versus Dr. Doom. And featuring the Savage She-Hulk. Look, there's She-Hulk. By the way, She-Hulk is supposedly going to be getting her own movie. Okay, hopefully it'll be decent and not garbage. But you never know. So look at this one. We got Dr. Doom versus Dr. Doom, and this is just, you know, same year and time cover, pretty awesome. Same team working on that. Look at that, right off the rip. Good stuff, very good stuff. All right, there's one more cover. If for those you're not familiar with Comic Prom, we look at. You got to sneeze, little buddy? These are live, right? Well, live as can be. We don't cut it and edit these much because we want it to be original. They actually haven't seen these Thor ones yet, so we bring out 3 issues, and what we do is we look at each one, we talk about the cover a little bit, and then we each pick which one would be the one we could buy if we could only buy one. So the next one here is right here. We got is 4. We're skipping the 412 because I don't have 411. We need to fill that one in our set. Acts of Vengeance, the Mighty Thor. Some people really liked the Acts of Vengeance part. It was all right, but look who else we got on the cover here. This is guest starring some other characters. Okay, Nemorta, Firestar. Okay, we have Kid Nova, Speedball, Marvel Boy, and Night Thrasher. Some really cool characters. They had a good run too of comic book series. The New Warriors did. It says plus the first look at Marvel's newest super team, and that's it right here. The New Warriors, and we have Juggernaut. Any time you got a comic book with Thor versus the Juggernaut, it's going to be awesome. Just call it the way it is. And we have Thor there. Once again, this is issue 412, and this was a $1. And once again by the same team. Look at it, opens right up to that. Right to the Juggernaut. Right off the bat, you know you're in for some good times in this comic book. Absolutely awesome. So there we go. We have 3 comic books right here, covers here. 3 comic books. Issue 409, 410, and 412. I'm going to ask each of them which comic book they would pick if they could only get one.
Oh.
And we'll see what it is. Hold on. Hold your thoughts. Everyone think about which one you like the most. Tough call. Just by the cover. Okay. American Dream's going to go first. Take your finger and point right at it. Which one are you going to take? American Dream, if you could get just one of these, which one would it be? She's thinking. Go ahead, pick. Just point it out. Okay, she's pointing at. Show your finger here. Is this the one you're pointing at?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So American Dream said 409 would be the one she pick up. Okay, next is Little Frugal. Which one would you take? 409 again. Did you wait till you see she made her pick, or is that really what you would have picked?
That's really what I'd pick.
You know what? I have to agree. I think we're all in agreement. It's 409. Something about the way the art was done. Doctor Doom's right up there in the front. Looks serious, right?
Yeah.
And the way it's held, you can see trouble because they're both in hourglass, sand going down. Doom isn't 60 seconds away. It's got Doctor Doom on it, real big and powerful. It just makes you really want to go, oh my goodness, what is happening here? So our choice, all three of us, was 409. But what we want to know is, what would you choose? So in the comments below, let us know which one you would pick. 409, 410, or 412. And let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your view too. By the way, if you do enjoy these videos and you want to help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. So the best ways you can help us out is by liking, subscribing, hitting that notifications bell. And if you find yourself in a good position, you don't mind helping out the channel, you have a Patreon down below, link for that, where you can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. I believe we have a $1 tier, a $2 tier, and a $5 tier. Also, if you're not a big fan of Patreon, and I know some people aren't, they don't want to support through Patreon, we have a Streamlabs link below for a one-time donation. And if that doesn't work for you, let us know what kind of system you would like us to use, because we're looking for another avenue, an alternative to Patreon, so people can support us that way if they'd like to as well. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time,
Keep it frugal.
thanks for sticking with me through this. If you don't mind and you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and even bigger, hit that notifications bell, because evidently that means a lot. Also, if you find yourself in the position that you can help the channel and you want to, you say, hey, I like this stuff. If you don't mind, go down to the info bar down below. We have a link for our Patreon, which you can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, which gets you special posts that are only for the patrons. So sometimes I do Frugal Force videos that are patron only, or special versions of videos. I also do random Frugal Force giveaways, where I just take a random person out of there with a random number generator. It selects who it does, and I send them stuff, whether it be games or comic books or both, whoever knows. And sometimes I even just ask you guys questions or shoot up a message, and I greatly appreciate you checking those out. Also, if you find that maybe that's not for you, you don't like Patreon, we have it in the info bar as well, a Streamlabs link there where you can click on that and just give a one-time donation, and that helps the channel. All those proceeds are going right back into the channel to help Little Frugal and I and his sister, the American Dream, my wonderful little girl, and our family continue to have fun doing this and sharing this with you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for all the ones that have stuck it out with me this long, and all the new ones that have joined on too. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to leave a message in the comments section too. We love to read them. All right, thanks, and until next time, keep it frugal.